Do you feel disconnected? In today's hyper-connected world, many people still feel deeply disconnected. You might have hundreds of contacts, thousands of followers, and dozens of daily conversations, but still feel like no one truly sees you, hears you, or understands you. That is because real connection has little to do with how many people you talk to, and everything to do with how deeply you connect with them. In this video, we will explore the foundations of meaningful relationships, why so many people struggle to build them, and how small changes in the way you show up can transform the way you relate to others. First, presence. The first and most overlooked key to any strong relationship is presence. When you are with someone, are you really with them? Most people live half in the conversation, half in their thoughts, or worse, lost in their phone. And even though you may hear the words, people can feel when your attention is elsewhere. Presence is powerful. It sends the message, you matter. I am here. I am listening. It creates space for honesty, safety, and emotional depth. Try this. The next time you speak with someone you care about, put your phone away. Look them in the eyes. Listen, not just for what they say, but for what they are trying to express. This single act can be the difference between a shallow exchange and a meaningful connection. According to research from the Harvard Business Review, people report feeling most valued not when someone agrees with them, but when they feel truly heard and understood. Second, vulnerability. The second principle is vulnerability. Most people think vulnerability is a weakness, but in reality, it is the foundation of emotional intimacy. Think about your closest relationships. What made them feel so real, so different? Chances are, there were moments when you or the other person let their guard down, when they shared a fear, a struggle, or an honest truth. Those moments created trust, connection, and closeness. Vulnerability is not about oversharing or dumping emotions. It is about being authentic, being seen for who you really are. According to Dr. Brown, vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, and courage. Without it, relationships remain surface level no matter how long you have known each other. Start small. Share how you actually feel. Admit when you are unsure. Let people see the real you. You might be surprised at how they respond. Third, consistency. The third principle is consistency. Many people chase big gestures, expensive gifts, grand surprises, dramatic apologies, but relationships are not built on intensity. They are built on consistency. Consistency looks like checking in with someone even when life is busy. It looks like remembering the little things, like their favorite tea or an important appointment. It means being reliable, emotionally available, and showing up when it matters most. Small actions, repeated over time, build trust. Without consistency, even the strongest relationship can erode. The Gottman Institute, one of the leading research centers on relationships, found that emotional bids, the little ways people reach out for connection, are some of the most powerful predictors of long-term relationship success. When someone sends you a message, tells you about their day, or asks for your opinion, they are bidding for connection. How you respond to that matters more than you might think. Fourth, reflection. The fourth truth is this: you attract what you reflect. Your relationships are often a mirror of how you treat yourself. If you do not respect your own boundaries, you will struggle to set them with others. If you are constantly judging yourself, you may project that judgment onto people around you. If you do not value your own time, your relationships will reflect that imbalance. Self-awareness, self-respect, and self-growth are not just for personal benefit. They are the soil in which all healthy relationships grow. Carl Rogers, a pioneer in humanistic psychology, said, "The curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change." And when you begin to reflect calmness, honesty, and kindness within yourself, you will begin to draw in people who value those same things. In summary, if you want deeper, stronger, and more authentic relationships, begin with presence, practice vulnerability, stay consistent, and reflect the energy you wish to receive. Remember, strong relationships are not built in a day, but they are built daily, through small, intentional moments. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be real, consistent, and willing to grow. If this message spoke to you, take one small action today. Reach out to someone, open up a little more than usual, or simply choose to listen with full attention. These are the things that transform relationships. And it all starts with you.